Hey everybody. Okay, so I did my video before as to why I joined YOUnique. Now I want to talk about, since I've joined, how I feel and what I think about things. And since I've joined, I have made a lot of new relationships, which make me really happy. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. The thing is that, it's not something that's serious. I mean, you can have fun with this. And I like to have fun. I have 3 kids, I have a job, and as busy as I am with the kids and everything that they're involved in, I need something that's like me time. And this is something I can do that brings me joy, that brings me happiness, that gets me to where I'm able to interact with other people. And if I'm stressed out, I can, sit and watch videos and learn about different things. So it's more than just the business aspect of it by any means. Yes, it is a business and I'm having a lot of fun with it and I absolutely love it. I love the products. I've said it before, I've used a lot of different things in the past and there's not been anything that I have used on my skin that I love more than YOUnique. Um, I've said it that I don't have perfect skin, I don't have flawless skin, and with YOUnique, I can cover that stuff up. I have absolutely gained so much confidence that it's not even funny. It's just not even funny. 2 months ago, I wouldn't be doing anything like this. Absolutely not. I wouldn't be taking selfies, and I definitely would not be doing videos and posting them out there in the whole World Wide Web for everybody to see. It's just not something that I would have done because I just have never had that kind of confidence in myself. But I've gained that with this, and yeah, I know people are going to say, "Oh well, hey, it's just makeup." Well, no, it's not just makeup. It's been said, tried and true many times. That if you feel good, if you just you act better, you feel better. If you look good, you feel better. Period. Sorry, I had a message pop up there. If you look good, you feel better. It is just like when they say you're going to go for a job interview, dress your best because it's proven that when you feel good, you do better. You present yourself better. People notice a difference in you. People have noticed a difference in me. And I have to say that it is because of YOUnique. And I am extremely thankful that I have became a part of this team. I have an absolutely amazing upline. Every person in my upline is absolutely wonderful, phenomenal people. And I think anybody that you talk to that is a part of YOUnique is probably going to tell you the same thing. They're going to talk about the confidence of it, the empowerment of it, the fun of it. We all have fun with it. We all stay in touch with each other. We help each other. I mean, it really is a sisterhood. They call it the Y sisterhood. It is a sisterhood. And a lot of us, we have families. I mean, aside from work, aside from having kids, and when you have kids, it's busy. I have 3. I have 2 teenage girls and a son that here before long, he's going to be a teenager. I mean, you have school, you have sports, you have things that they're involved in, and it is busy, 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 busy. Y'all know this. I mean, you know, before YOUnique came into my life, I didn't do anything for myself, because I work and I do things with my kids and for my kids, and it's because they're my kids. I love my kids with all my heart. They're my children, and that's why I'm a parent. I am supposed to do things for my kids. But I think a lot of us forget that we have to do things for ourselves, you know? I mean, we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to find something that brings us joy as well. And for me, YOUnique has done that. You know, I don't have time to go and do a whole lot of different things because I'm so busy in my own, you know, personal life with my family. But with YOUnique, I'm able to, my phone's about to fall. Let me clip that bad boy back down there. You know, lay down, Kyra. My dog wants to snuggle. But with YOUnique, I don't have to do that. I can do everything from home or in my car. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I mean, I'm making this video. My dog is laying here wanting loved one. I'm in my pajamas. People, I'm in my pajamas. And the thing is that, you know, you get paid for this. You know, whether you work, whether you have a family, or if you are a stay-at-home parent and you don't have time to be able to go and do a lot of different, Kyra, stop, a lot of different things. Being able to make your own hours, work when you can, when it suits your life the best. I mean, that's a huge plus, you know. I can do things when my kids are at school. I can do it at night after they've went to bed, or through the day when, you know, they're out playing or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can do it whenever I want. And, you know, I don't think, unless you're filthy, stinking rich, I don't think anybody can say that they cannot use extra money. I don't care if it's $50 a month. I don't care if it's $100 a month. You know, that could be a tank of gas. Kyra, honey. That could be a tank of gas. That could pay, you could pay an electric bill, a water bill, a gas bill, something that you have to do for your children, for sports. You know, I mean, there's lots of different things coming up. Basketball's coming up, wrestling's coming up. My son's wrestling right now. There's always something with school that kids have to have things for, you know, trips, whatever. Every little bit of extra cash helps. And like I said, unless you're filthy, stinking rich, then, you know, you can't say that extra money in your pocket for something is not, you know, wouldn't be worth it. So aside from just loving the products, because like I said, I do. They are, you know, they're natural based. They're hypoallergenic. They don't have parabens. A lot of people have issues with parabens. I have friends that have to be very careful because parabens will tear them up, you know, tears their skin up. Talc, Kyra, lay down. A lot of products have talc, and talc is not good for your skin. And I mean, let's face it, you know, I mean, I am getting ready to turn 40. Have I abused my skin and my face by sun and products I shouldn't have used? Yep, I have. Most of us have. But it's not too late for me to change that, you know, and now that's what I'm doing. I'm using products that are better for my skin to help, you know, save my skin for the future as I continue to age and get older, you know. I mean, it's never too late to start taking better care of yourself and better care of your skin. I mean, your face is what people see first, which is, you know, one of my issues before when I wasn't very confident. You know, like I said, I didn't have perfect skin. It wasn't flawless. And, you know, when I'd be talking to people, I was always afraid they were looking at a blemish instead of, you know, paying attention to what I'm saying. They were more focused on something, you know, focused on a flaw. I guess that's how you say it, focused on a flaw. I don't want people focusing on my flaws. You know, one, I want people to look at me and say, wow, you know, she's a confident person, and, you know, her skin looks really good, and her makeup is really pretty. That's what I want. Who doesn't want that? I mean, I guess there's people out there that don't really care, that, that doesn't mean anything. That's neither here nor there. But a lot of females, I mean, that is what we want. We see the commercials, like, say, like Jennifer Aniston, for instance. I just think she's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'd love to have her skin. It's in our nature, it's in our nature. We look at other people and we see things that they have or how they look, and we want that. Now, can we get it 100%? No. Can we come close? Yeah, we can. We can. And I started my journey with this to, take better care of my skin, get more of that flawless finish and nice makeup look a few months ago when I started YOUnique. And I haven't looked back. I absolutely love it. I know a lot of you see things on my Facebook about it, but that's because I want to share it. When I first started, I never dreamed that I would love it as much as what I do. I just never dreamed that I would. I love it. I love how it makes me feel. I absolutely love it. I don't go out of the house without at least my foundation on and my mascara, my 3D fiber lash mascara. I don't. If I just have those, I know that I look better before I walk out and go and see anybody. So for me, it is a huge confidence booster. I love how it's made me feel. People have noticed the difference in me, and that's how I know it's working. It's working. And as far as the business side of it, it cost me $99 to join, and I made $99 back. I made my money back, and there are no more hidden fees. Anything else that you spend is if you buy products. If you want to, buy makeup, which I'm going to assume that if you join, it's because you like makeup and you're going to buy makeup. So that's the other thing about it, is if you join, then you are going to be able to get a discount on your makeup. I mean, who doesn't like discounts, people? It's great. And you can make that extra money for whatever. If you got to have new tires on your vehicle, that's money you can put up for that. Like I said, with your kids, or if you need to pay a bill or something crazy comes up, extra money, it's right there. And you get, every time somebody buys something from you, because you do get a website, it's free, you do not have to pay for it, and it's through YOUnique. And every time somebody purchases something from you, within 3 hours you get paid. It's not like a lot of different companies out there. It's not like a different companies where you may have to set up a different account in your bank and wait for the money to go in. It's not like that at all. Let me show you. Okay, so you get one of these. I'm covering up my name and some of my stuff, but it says Visa and it says YOUnique. It's a card. It's just like a debit card. It's your money, your commission, your money. Within 3 hours. Anything that's ever been bought from me, it's never taken 3 hours. It's pretty much, I get an email, somebody bought something, and then right after that, within an hour, normally, I would say on average, I get another email that I got paid. That card, you can use it anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. So, to me, that's a huge perk. You don't have to wait till a certain day of the month to get your money. I mean, if people are purchasing things from you, then, like I said, within 3 hours, you're going to get paid. Now, some people I've talked to, people worry about pyramid schemes. Do I think this is a pyramid scheme? No, I don't think it's a pyramid scheme. And I don't think it's a pyramid scheme because I've seen too many people within my own upline in my team that have excuse me, that have climbed. They have worked their business, they have climbed, and they have earned where they've gotten. So no, it is not a pyramid scheme. They started out as a white status, the same that I started out. Are you, if you join, are you going to become, a huge hit overnight and be making all of this extra cash super fast? Well, no, that's not realistic. I would have to say it's kind of like, just like if you were going to invest money in a stock or a bond, you put it there, but it's going to take a little bit of time for that to grow. Well, it's the same thing, or if you were going to go and buy you a building, we'll just say like a beautician shop maybe. You can go do that, and you're going to have some customers in the beginning, but then as word of mouth gets around, more people start to come in. It takes time, and you work your business however you want to work it. Some people don't want to climb. Once you make it to yellow status, that's what you get a raise. It goes up to 25% commission. But once you get there, you're never dropped below that again. But if you want to keep climbing all the way up through, yellow, and then pink, and then blue, and then, I don't know, green, purple, black. That's up to you. That is entirely up to you what you want to do with it. But it is completely possible to get up there. Like I said, I have people in my upline that's way up there, and that are still climbing, that actually, joined in less than 6 months, are already getting ready to hit green status. That is phenomenal. So it's, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. The dog wanted out of the, oops. The dog wanted out of the bedroom, and now everything's falling apart, but that's life, right? So, anywho, back to where I was. Or some people are kidnappers. They pay the $99, they join, and then, they just keep their status up to get their discounts on their makeup. So it's all in what you want to do with it. But there's no gimmicks. There's no scheme behind it. It's not a get rich thing. As far as get rich quick, I think you could earn a lot of money. There's a lot of people out there that, they were able to they were able to quit their full-time jobs because of it. So the possibilities are endless. It's up to you, and it's what you want to do. But, I don't regret doing it. I've just had way too much fun. I've just had way too much fun with it, and the meeting of the new people and talking to people, and the confidence that I have now where, I'm here, I'm having fun making this video. I never thought I would have fun doing something like this, but I'm having fun making this video, and I'm just sitting here talking into my phone. There's nobody on the other end right now. I'm making a video, but I'm like legitimately having a good time doing it. Um, so like I said, this is like, it's something for me, something that I'm having fun doing. And yes, I make, money off of my sales, which is a great part too. But it's not all about the money. I'm having a blast doing this. It's fun, and it's kind of like my escape. It's my thing. It's my thing, and I love doing it. Um, a lot of people say they don't have time. It doesn't take a lot of time from your day. Like I said, I'm married. I've got 3 kids. I have a full-time job. There's just a lot of busyness in my household, a lot of busyness with my family. But, 30, 40 minutes a day, I mean, that's nothing. You know, that's less than an hour of a TV show on, TV that you watch. And it's not like it's something that's hard to do. I mean, it's something you can spend 30, 40 minutes a day doing and actually have fun with it. So, I think that's a great thing. Some people talk about the products and the price of the products. Well, YOUnique's products are a higher quality. Um, they're not low low quality. I really hate to put any brand names out there. I kind of don't want to do that. But I'm sure that you all know where I'm coming from. You do get what you pay for. If you want something that is a good quality, that is made of quality ingredients, it's natural, and you're somebody that is that is allergic to things like talc and parabens and glycerins and things of that nature, then this is definitely a product that you're going to want to try. Maybe you've never tried anything else, or you have tried multiple things. I have, and I've used higher end products before, and they still burnt me out. And I just never thought I was going to find anything that wasn't going to break me out, or anything that would give me the coverage that I want for my skin, that wasn't going to look cakey either. I don't like that painted on cakey look thing that literally feels like I have a mask on my face. I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. But with YOUnique, I don't get that feeling. It's I use the Touch Mineral liquid foundation, and I get the coverage that I want, and I can't feel it on my face. Not at all. It is super light and breathable, and everybody that I know that's used it, my customers that have bought it and used it, have said the same thing. So, if you have never tried it, I would encourage you to give it a try. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't assume that you've tried all these other products and that nothing is going to help you, that nothing is going to cover your flaws or whatever it is that you're trying to get covered up, because this just may be the product you've been looking for, and that you're going to fall in love with and say, oh my gosh, I wish I would have found this years ago. Because let me just tell you, I wish I have. I wish I had, excuse me. But, the company, it wouldn't have been around years ago, because they're only about 4 years old. So, but even 4 years ago, I wish I would have had it 4 years ago. I wish that I would have, because I would have liked to feel the way that I feel now. Confidence-wise, and to be able to have fun with it, and do things like this 4 years ago. I mean, 4 years ago doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're getting older and you're almost 40, well, yeah, it kind of is. So I would encourage you to try it. And the thing is that, YOUnique offers the love it guarantee. If you don't like it, then you can return it. You have 14 days from the time you get it to return it for a full refund. Yes, I did say full refund. Or you can exchange it for something else. If you got something and it wasn't the color that you thought you needed, or whatever reason, even if you have opened it and you have used it, 14 days from the time you get it, you can return it and exchange it for whatever it is. I'm so sorry, but this thing keeps coming off. But you can return it and get a full refund, no questions asked, or you can exchange it for something else. And there aren't any hassles with it. It is not hard to do. So who else does that? I mean, on something that's been open and used. They do. I mean, I think that's pretty amazing, So to me, it's like, why not try it? Why not? If you get it, it's not what you thought, it's not working the way you thought, or you decide you just don't like it, then you can return it. And get your money back. So why not try it? I mean, why not? It would blow my mind on why anybody wouldn't want to do that, to be honest, because, I mean, that's, it's risk-free. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's risk-free. Really, when you think about it, you might be spending a little bit more money to get something that is a higher quality, but you do get what you pay for in this world. You do. You get what you pay for. And you spend a little bit more money, you get something that's going to give you what you're looking for in your makeup, what you're looking for, and what you're trying to do or cover up, or a look that you're trying to get, or whatever it may be. You get it, and then if you don't like it, you just return it. Get your money back. That's it. That's not hard. So I would encourage you to try it. If you've looked and you cannot find what it is that you're trying to find, you can't find that perfect foundation for you, that perfect concealer, whatever it is, give YOUnique a try. Just try it. All my customers that have gotten it had never tried it before. They love it. Okay? They love it. My cousin just came in from out of state. She was in for a few days. She got in my makeup, and that was it. It was over. She loved it. Loved my makeup. And guess what? She loved it so much, she's going to be getting some. So it's kind of hard to, put out pictures and posts and videos, because there's only so much I can sit here and I can give you pictures, I can give you videos, I can give you examples, I can do all of that. I can do every bit of that. But ultimately, in the end, you have to try it. You have to be the one that tries it, even if it's the mascara. The mascara, when they came out, and the Fiber Lash mascara came out, it was a huge hit. I mean, it just took everything by storm. I don't have long lashes. They're short and they're thin. And if I don't have anything on them, you just can't see them. I mean, that's just it. You just can't see them things. But I bought different stuff from different stores. I tried multiple different things, low-end brands, high-end brands. Did I get what I wanted? No, I didn't. Did they work for me? No, they didn't. And then I tried the 3D Fiber Lash, and it gave me what I wanted. Fell in love with it. I'm not going to turn back. There's not going to be another mascara that I love. Here's another thing. Let's talk about this. Here's another thing. I have had people say, okay, well, I tried that before, and I kept getting the fibers all in my eyes. Like, I couldn't see. It drove me it just drove me crazy because the fibers were staying in my eyeballs. Can that happen? Yes, it can happen. Yes, it can happen. You know, you get the 2 tubes, you've got the transplanting gel, and then you have the fibers. But it's all in the application. You have to seal it. You have to do the gel and the fibers and then the gel. And there's a little bit of a trick to it. You gotta put the fibers on. It's best to do one eye at a time. I'm going to go ahead and give you this tip in case you're thinking about buying them or you already have them and you're having this problem of like, gosh, why are these fibers all in my eyeballs? I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Is you should do one eye at a time. You put your gel on. As soon as you put your gel on, you put your fibers on. Then you need to wait. Don't be hasty. You have to wait a minute because you need to let those fibers adhere to the gel, because if you immediately swipe those lashes as soon as you put those fibers on, you're wiping your fibers away. Okay? So that's some of the trick right there. And the other part is that after you give time for those fibers to adhere to that gel, you have to put that second coat of the gel over the fibers. That seals your fibers onto your eyelashes so that they're not going everywhere and they're not all in your eyeballs. Okay? I did the same thing when I first tried it. I was like, this stuff is all I was like doing this. I was like, my eyes were all teary. And I was like, how are people wearing this? How are they doing it? Because I've got these fibers all in my eyeballs. I can't see. Well, it's because I didn't do it right. I didn't know how to put them on. And it's not that it's hard to put them on. It's just, it's a process. It's just a small step to take, but it doesn't take long. But I didn't know how to do it. Now, once I figured out how to do it, I don't have that problem anymore. No more fibers in my eyes. So, if you're somebody that's tried them and you had that problem, if you weren't told or taught the proper way to put them on, then that very well could be what happened. Or if you're somebody that has heard somebody talk about how they got the fibers all in their eyes, and they just couldn't wear it, it's more than likely user error, just from lack of knowledge of how to do it. And every time you do it, you get better at it. My cousin that was just in, she had never used them before, and she had got some fibers in her eye, and because she got a little hasty on me. I was trying to tell her, but she got a little hasty and was kind of like rushing through there, and then I told her how to do the other eye, and there wasn't any fibers. So it was all about communication, and it was all about knowing the proper way to do it. So that's another thing that I've heard a lot of people say about the lashes. So that is something that is completely avoidable. Once I figured it out and learned how to properly do it, I don't get fibers in my eyes anymore. My daughter did the same thing. She was like, Mom, I can't wear those. Mom, it gets all in my eyeballs. I can't wear those. I can't wear those. And I was like, Allie, let me show you how to do it the correct way. Now I can't keep her out of them. I need to buy her own now because I can't keep her out of my 3D fiber lash. And she has sensitive skin too. And let me tell you, I can't keep her out of my foundation either. She, this past weekend, actually went on a SAD, SADD convention, and she wanted to take my foundation with her. And I said no. She got a little upset with me, but I haven't bought her own yet, but I'm going to, because she needs her own, because she has extremely sensitive skin and flaws and breakouts, and it covers all of her blemishes and everything up. So she'll be getting her own foundation in the near future so that we don't have to fight over it. But she absolutely loves all my makeup. She loves playing in every bit of it. She loves it. The more she gets in it and tinkers, the more she wants. She's got a wish list a mile long. Let me just tell you, a wish list a mile long. And I can tell you something else. When my cousin was in and she was in my makeup and she was putting some on, it was really funny because she had used the foundation and she really liked how it felt. And then I was trying to do my makeup at the same time, and I could hear her over there, and she was like, "Oh, who makes this eyeliner?" I'm like, "YOUnique." And then she's like, "Oh." And then she was like into my splurge cream, which is one of our, it's like a cream eyeshadow. They're awesome, by the way, absolutely awesome. They're like silky smooth, and they go on very easy. They don't flake, they don't crease all in your eyes. I mean, they're just smooth and there, and they stay all day. And they feel silky smooth, going like mousse, and it just takes a little bit because they are so highly pigmented. It honestly takes a little teeny dab, and that's what I was telling her. I was like, now don't take a lot on that brush. It just takes a little dab because it's very highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. So she's over there, and she's in the mirror, and all of a sudden I hear her say, "Oh," she said, "Who makes this eyeshadow?" And I started giggling, and I said, "YOUnique." And she was like, "Oh my God." She was like, "This stuff is the bomb." And I just laughed because everything that she was grabbing, she wasn't looking at who the manufacturer of it was. And she was like, who makes this? Where did you get this? What brand is this? And everything she said, my comeback was YOUnique, YOUnique. I sounded like a broken record. So needless to say, she absolutely, she fell in love with everything she touched. She told me, she said, "Heather," she said, "I have never had so much fun playing in somebody's makeup in my life." So for me, it brought me joy to hear her say that. I mean, I liked that she was having fun with it and that she was so happy playing in my makeup. And she's in her mid-20s. It was really funny. And she went home today, but before she left for her 9-hour trip home, she was like, "I'm going to put some of your makeup on." And I said, "Okay, you can put some of my makeup on." So she did. She rocked some YOUnique makeup all the way back down south today. So, it's just funny. It's just the little things, It really is the little things of, somebody, my daughter or, my cousin getting in my makeup, and everything that they touch, they just fall in love with. And that's why I'm telling you, and why I'm stressing, if y'all can hear me, why I'm stressing so much, the fact of just try it. There has to be something that you're looking for, that you're wanting to try. There's got to be at least one thing. I'm sure there's one thing. I think you should go for it, and I think you should try it, and I think you're going to fall in love. I'm an honest person. Anybody that knows me knows I'm honest. I'll just say it like it is. If I don't like something, I'll let you know. I wouldn't get on here and lie to people. Don't think, "Oh, she sells it. She's just saying that because she sells this." No. I'm on here and I'm doing this because I love the products so much. Not just the products, but also how it makes me feel, how much fun I'm having, that I want to share that with as many people as I can, because I feel so great and so happy that I think it's selfish if I hold that in and don't share it. Somebody shared that with me, and had they not, then I wouldn't be sitting here right now fixing my phone again, my little holder that I have going on here. If they hadn't have shared the product with me, and even the opportunity to join with me, I wouldn't be sitting here now making a video to share with other people, because it is that amazing, everybody. It is that amazing. I can't stress it enough. I can't. And it's one of those things that, you can only explain or tell people so much about a product, or so much about how, great it is, why it's so much better than another brand. You can only do that so much until finally, ultimately, it is up to you to make that decision on, just going for it and trying it and see what you think. Because, like I said, I'm an honest person. And I wouldn't tell you that it's great if it wasn't. And it is. It is great. It is, I just don't know. It is great. I love it. I love all the products. It's not just makeup. There is skincare. We have the detoxifying mask. My daughter just did that tonight. She's like, Mom, can I use your detoxifying mask? Yes. Yes, you can. So is and it's for any age, younger, middle age, older age. There's something for everybody. Absolutely something for everybody. And we as people, we as women, we like things that make us feel better about ourselves. We like things that make us happy. And this can do that. This can do that. It's a small thing. It's makeup. But it's so much more than makeup. There's no other way for me to be able to explain that. That is something you would have to just do it. Order something, try it, and just feel it for yourself. And I think you would say, man, Heather was right. Heather was right. I love this. I love it. Because I think that's what you're going to think. I really, really do. And of course, if you're looking for extra cash in your life, for whatever reason, everybody has their own reasons, looking for extra money, looking to just have something for you, some you time, then join. If it ends up being something you don't like, in the beginning, spend the $99, get the kit. This month of November 2016, I can tell you that right now, the presenter's kit is free shipping this month only. And I can also tell you that right now is going to be an absolutely phenomenal time to join. Phenomenal. Because there's some huge things coming up for Christmas. They do Black Fridays, they do Cyber Mondays, and there's going to be some big sales. So if you're thinking of joining, right now would be a perfect time to do it. Perfect time. Because you could bring in a little bit of extra cash for the holidays. If you want to join, I think it would be fantastic. If you do it and you don't like it, then that's okay. You just keep your status up enough to keep your discount. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do that. you decide what you want to do with it, because you're going to be making it your business. And this is something that women do, that we, we're here to empower each other, lift each other up. It can help give purpose and meaning in many different ways. So I think it's worth it. I'm extremely happy that I did it. I'm gonna keep going. I mean, I love it. I didn't think I would love it this much, but I love it this much, and I'm just gonna keep going with it. So if you're interested in products, something you want to try, or even if you think about, that maybe you want to join, either way, I have a site you can go to. It is www.heathersurgent.com. And you can also find me on Facebook, YOUnique Products Heather Surgent, and I post things there too. So that's my spill this evening, as I'm sitting here in my pajamas talking to everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you found it at least somewhat educational. If you had questions or you had thought about doing this before, I hope that you got something from this. Because if you did, then that was my goal. So I wish you the best. Hope you think about what I said, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. Bye.